Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have this week's grocery haul for you guys, and this week we were back again at Walmart. I know Walmart seems to be my favorite store to shop in, in these recent months. I just love going there and finding some really great deals, and I like to also use my IBOTTA app there a lot, and my coupons. So I want to share all those great deals with you that I got this week, because as you can see, this is a pretty decent haul. Also, we are now we are into summer vacation, so I'm just trying to have some extra things around the house for the kids, to snack on and eat and stuff like that. You know how it is when the kids are home from school, they seem to eat a little bit more. So, like I said, this is a pretty decent haul, but we did not spend very much because I used my IBOTTA app and some coupons. So I will put all the prices on the screen for you guys so you can see how much everything costs and how much it was after the rebates, if there was a rebate on any of the items. And then I also have some non-food items as well that I'm going to share with you that were really great deals. So I'm going to show you those first, and then we will get into the food. All right, guys, so here are the non-food items. I picked up one of these Tom's deodorant for my son because, teenage boys, summer, it's a sweaty mess, and he needs this. So anyways, this is an IBOTTA app. There also are the ones for women as well. It is $1. It's $1.70 rebate, so you really can't beat it if you're looking for a more natural deodorant. So hopefully he likes that one. Also picked up 2 of these Wet One wipes, antibacterial. I like to keep these in my car, especially in the summertime when we're on the go, for just quick need to clean your hands. And this is actually bonus pack, 20% more, and these were on IBOTTA also. Also picked up some more. I know I picked up these a couple weeks ago. They were still on IBOTTA, the Suave body wash, 25 cents back on each bottle. So I thought that was a really good stock up deal as well. Hopefully a lot of this stuff will get us through the summer. Also picked up these Suave Professionals. Now, if you do this deal, just be aware that some of the Suave Professionals are a little bit more. These were cheaper. The cheapest ones, these were $1.98. And then some of them I think were $2.94, so just be aware of that, because these are a $1 rebate. So you could get up to 3. So I got 3 of the conditioner, and then I got 3 of the shampoo. And like I said before with the body wash, hopefully this will kind of get us through for the, this is just my daughter and I that use this stuff, so this should definitely get us through the summer. Obviously if there's more deals, I will definitely, stock up on more, because this is a really great price. It drops it down to only 98 cents a bottle, and I always say if I can get something cheaper than Dollar Tree, then it is a really great deal. Not that Dollar Tree has Suave products as far as I know, but that is a really great deal, and like I said, a great way to stock up, or even like I said, or even to for donate, if you want to donate stuff, this is a great price as well. So that is my few non-food items I wanted to share with you, is also because they were like I said, IBOTTA deals, and just some really great savings. So now I'm going to get into the groceries. All right, guys, so let's get into the food items now. So first up, I'm going to start with the bread, as I always do. Unfortunately, no clearance bread this week. We got to the store a little bit later than usual. So whether it's sold out or they just didn't have any, I don't know. But we picked up a few of our regular items. As always, if you are one of my regular viewers, we always get these bagels. I always get them for the family for the weekends. Also, my daughter loves this cinnamon raisin bread, and I just keep these in the freezer. So if they don't use them, all the bagels all weekend, for the whole weekend, I will just toss them into the freezer, and they will take them out as needed. And same thing with the sliced bread for her. I usually just throw it right in the freezer, and she just takes out the slices as whenever she wants it. Also picked up 2 packages of the white sliced bread. I just grabbed extra just because in case I want to do French toast for the family, or my son wants to do grilled cheeses while he's home from school. I figure it's quick and easy lunches. And then another bread item, I picked up these, or actually my husband and my daughter picked these out, these seeded buns. We're going to do a burger night actually coming up this week. Now the burgers will not be in this video because we have to pick those up at another store. We're going to get some Beyond Burgers, and my boys will be eating turkey burgers. If you are new here, my daughter and I are vegan. I do vegan keto, and then my husband and my son do eat do eat meat and cheese, so you will see a variety of things in my grocery hauls. Another bread-like substance, I guess you could say, is these flat-out Italian herb flatbreads. Now, I have had these before in the past, but my husband's going to give them a try, probably for his lunches and possibly my daughter. They are very low calorie and high fiber, and there was a coupon available on coupons.com, so I figured it would just be something different for them to try. Now, you won't see a lot of produce right here, but I will be including my farm share as well in this video. I do get a summer farm share, so I will be sharing that with you guys right after I show you guys what I got at Walmart. Anyways, so I did pick up a few, produce items. Now, these are actually obviously not fresh broccoli, but I love to buy this frozen broccoli and just throw it on a baking sheet and cook it up, and I have it prepped for the week. I really enjoy it. If you have seen any of my meal prep videos, I have showed this a few times. If you haven't, I'll just link it right above here in the iCards if you want to check that out. Also picked up some frozen strawberries for my husband. He likes to make strawberry smoothies over the summer. And then my son requested some carrots with ranch dressing, which you will see in a second as well. So I picked up the bag of the organic because they're a really great price. There is, 2 pounds in here. I believe these were $2.24. Obviously, I'll have to peel them and cut them, but it is a lot cheaper than buying the pre-cut ones. And then I also picked up a few tomatoes because we just love tomatoes in this house, and I figured it'd also go good with those burgers and, just for any sandwiches and salads and things like that throughout the week. I came across, I was going through my coupons and I found a coupon for Barilla sauce, so that was why I picked this up. I think it was, it's probably from a newspaper insert from quite a while ago, guys, so I really don't even know how long I've had it. I was just sorting through them and found the dollar coupon, so I figured before it expires, I would grab that. Also needed some freezer bags. Now, I don't use these very often because I do have freezer bowls, so that is more, it's less wasteful and stuff like that. But just once in a while, I do need a freezer bag for certain things. So there's 30 in there. This will last me, like I said, a long, long time because I most of the time use those freezer bowls and just reuse those all the time. I've shown those in my meal prep videos as well. I get them at Aldi's. Sometimes they're not always available, but from time to time they are available at Aldi's. And I'm sure other stores or Amazon probably even has similar things. I also picked up some more of the Ronzoni Thick and Hearty pasta because it is still on IBOTTA and I just can't beat the price it is now. And the IBOTTA went up to 75 cents off a box, so it drops it down to 31 cents. So we have quite a bit of a stockpile, but I will also like to buy things like this when they're really cheap because from time to time I do like to do food donations to food pantries. So this is a great thing to have on hand, and I can just donate it because we just have so much of it. And as you can see, there is the ranch dressing for my son. Also picked up some half and half for my husband for his coffee. And then I also had some coupons, which I'm not sure if they're still available. I think they were on coupons.com a while ago, and I just didn't want them to expire. So I used, I had 2 of them, so I picked up the Silk Oat. Yeah, my daughter loves this milk. So she wanted the chocolate one, and she likes the vanilla one as well. If you happen to be somebody who does keto, whether it's vegan or not, this is a little bit higher carb, just so you guys know. And speaking of keto, like myself, I love using coconut cream, whether it's in my coffee or even for cooking. I've been experimenting with making curries and stuff like that. So this has 0 carbs, so I love to have this on hand for recipes. Also picked up this, what brand is this? The Fresh Craving Salsa in the chunky. This was an Ibotta rebate for $1.50 off, so I figured this would be great to have on hand. We do Mexican quite a lot in this house, and normally I would do a homemade salsa, but I just figured for the convenience and because it was basically half price, I figured that was a great deal as well. Also picked up some yogurts, as I always do, for my son. He loves this brown cow one. They are still on Ibotta rebate, so I picked up just 2 of those. And then he's going to give the Siggi's a try. I've heard really good things about it. Now, I obviously don't eat dairy, but I've heard good things about this brand, so we'll see how he likes that one as well. And let's see, back here I got, once again, these were available I think like a month or so ago on the IBOTTA app for buy one get one free. It is back again. So if your kids like things like this, these are the Go-Go Squeeze Blasts. So I got 2 of them because, like I said, it was buy one get one free, and my son enjoys these, and I think my daughter said she might give them a try as well. And then they had a little clearance end cap, so I came across these Splenda Naturals, and there was also a $1 coupon, Peely coupon on each of them. I picked up 2 boxes. I don't know if you can see there's another one behind there. But I think it dropped it down to, $1.50 after the coupon. I thought that was a great deal, and since I am, eating a keto diet, which is, very low sugar, this is a great thing to have on hand. I also picked up another one of these like fruit punch, like drink enhancers for my husband, and then for myself, I'm going to give this Mio, I don't know how you say this, the blueberry lemonade like drink enhancer. Let me know, guys, if you've tried these, what your thoughts are on these. I've just started using them like here or there. I do feel like it helps, get the water, get me to drink more water throughout the day. But let me know, what your thoughts are on those. I also bought more of these Blue Sky Zero Sugar Cola as well. We just have one of these like just once in a while as like a little special treat. And since they are on IBOTTA, I've been just stocking up on them. I thought it's a great thing just to have on hand for the summer. And those are zero sugar. Like I said, I believe it's made with stevia. And I think erythritol as well, I believe, is in there. And then this one is not, this one has regular sugar, but this is the Hansen's natural soda as well. This is the root beer. Picked that up for my my husband and my daughter really like root beer, so I figured for a special summer treat. Also picked up, this is another regular item. I love having this espresso instant coffee. Just makes life, easy once in a while when I just want to make a quick coffee, or sometimes I even sprinkle a little bit into my smoothie just for a little extra kick to get my day started. My daughter wanted some like chocolate syrup just to put on like ice cream and stuff like that, so she grabbed that. I also grabbed some, now I've bought these before in the past, but not in a while. These are the Smucker's Natural fruit spread. My daughter really likes these. She eats peanut butter and jelly like all the time, probably every day. This will probably last us probably even until like back to school, because we have a jar now which we are just finishing, which I have had for a while. So like I said, this will probably last us for a bit, but the IBOTTA was going to expire soon, so I just wanted to get them while it was still available. And let's see, let's jump up here because I almost forgot these. This is the Pringles. These were on IBOTTA for a buy one get one free, so we picked up 2 of those. And then I also, picked up these as a special treat for the family as well. The Pop-Tarts cereal. There was a 50-cent coupon available online. I believe it was on coupons.com. If you can't find it, just go on the website Lozo, Lozo.com, and just look up any coupon, and it'll let you know if there is one available or not. It'll just bring you to, whether it's the whatever website that there are coupons available. And then you can just print them out. So that is a great website for you guys to check out. So anyway, so there was a coupon online as well as an IBOTTA rebate, so I figured a special treat for the family. So they picked out the strawberry and then the cookies and cream one. And just so you guys know, the cookies and cream one does contain milk. The strawberry one, as far as I know, does not. If it's different and I missed something, overlooked something, guys, just let me know. And then I also picked up a bunch of these Enlightened ice cream pops, I guess you could call them. And there are a 4-pack. Now these do contain dairy. These are a $3 rebate, which was a really great deal. So we picked up, let's see, 1 of the cookies and cream. They're kind of stacked behind each other. And then 2 of the, what is this, sea salt and caramel. And then we've got 2 back here. Let me see, it's kind of hidden, of the mint chocolate chip back there. They're only 90 calories, and I believe they are low net carbs. I'll turn the box around so you guys, if you want to check out the macros real quick, are right there. Actually, they're not low carb. I thought they were a little bit low carb, but they're not. I don't know, but it says sugar, alcohol. I don't know, guys. Let me know if you guys do low carb, because I'm still learning. But I don't, like I said, I don't even eat these. These are just for my husband and my son for a special treat. So that was the macros. I just figured I would let you guys see that. Then we also picked up the pints as well. We've been picking these up every week because these were on, first they were a $3 rebate, and then now they're $2, which is still a great deal. And if you go on their website, there is a coupon available as well. But I already used the coupon. I think you can only print it once, which I did like last week or the week before. So I picked up 3 more of these as well. And we have like a little bit of a stockpile now, but that'll be good. They will have some ice cream, to kind of start the summer. Let's see, what else did I forget? Also these Maranatha peanut butter little individual packs. I usually get the almond butter, but they were all out, so just grab the peanut butter. I like to keep these in my gym bag or my pocketbook, just when I am, if I just need a little something, like when I'm leaving the gym or I'm out all day and I just, needing something to eat or just kind of get me through. This is really great because it is very low net carbs. And then I only grabbed one of these Monk Pack protein cookies. I'll probably save this for my daughter. They are vegan, very high protein as well. This was a IBOTTA rebate as well. But you can only get one. Then I also picked these Vans waffles up again for her. I got 2 boxes, and they are on an Ibotta rebate also. And then for my son, not that he wouldn't eat the Vans, but I just got the regular traditional, great value home style waffles. Then over here for my husband, I got some of this hard salami for sandwiches for him for his work week. Then I also picked up, like I said before, for my son in case he wants to do like grilled cheeses during the day when he's home. For lunch, I grabbed him the American singles. I know these are not the best thing, but I try not to buy it too often, but just for like quick and easy lunches to get us through. And then I also picked up 2 boxes of this brown and serve pork and turkey sausage links for them as well. I grabbed 2 of them just so we had some extras on hand in case my son wants to make himself breakfast, or sometimes we do breakfast for dinner. And my daughter and I actually have a bunch of like vegan sausages that we had gotten like quite a while ago that I have stashed away in the freezer, so we have those. Alright guys, so that was all the groceries from Walmart. I'm going to put this away, and then I'm going to share with you what I got at the farm this week. Alright guys, so here is my farm share for this week, and if you are new here, I do pay for this in advance. And it runs from the beginning of June all the way till about the end of October, sometimes the beginning of November. It depends on how everything is growing and what they have available for the shareholders. But it basically comes out to be about $25 or so a week, like I said, depending on how long it goes. And everything is local, it is organic, and I just love doing this every year because for the amount of produce that I get, it is such a great deal, and it is great to support your local farmers and your local farms and everything like that. I also do get to pick some fresh herbs as well, and hopefully within the next month or so we will also get to pick fresh flowers also. So it is such a great deal because, like I said, if you go to a store and buy all this stuff in your local health food store, even some of the regular grocery stores, it would cost a lot more than $25. So let's start back here with the fresh herbs that I picked for this week. And they are, some of them are really starting to grow really well these last couple weeks. So over here I have, not that it doesn't look as good as it did when I picked it, but this is a fresh sage, and we like to use this for like on pasta and stuff like that. For my daughter, but because I do not eat pasta currently. But you can also dry this, just wash it and let it dry on paper towels really well, and then put it in the paper bag and just let it dry. And when it dries, you can just kind of like crumble it up, and you have like fresh dried sage. That is a really great way to use, if you have any fresh herbs, and not let them go to waste as well. And then back here, which I did not notice last week, so I guess this is just, just newly grown. Either that or I overlooked it. This is actually fresh catnip. So I'm going to have to look up, if I have to dry, if I should dry this or give it to the cats like this. I'm really not sure. But really interesting that they had that this year, because last year I don't remember them having that. So like I said, if you guys have any ideas on how to give this to the cats, because obviously it is for them, if I should let it dry first or what I should do, like I was saying, dry it like I do with the sage and then give it to them, leave me your tips down below if you've done that before. And then I also picked some more fresh lavender. I just love it. It smells so beautiful. And look at the color of those flowers. Just so pretty as well. And I'll probably, dry this also. If you have any tips on, how to, preserve some of these herbs and stuff like that, I would love the recommendations down below in the comments. And another one too, which I've never really worked with also this is fresh chamomile. So I picked a little bit, figured I would give it a try also. And then this is one of my regulars, and I buy this, I pick this one every week. And whatever I have left over that I don't use fresh, I will just wash it and I will put it in like little baggies and keep it in the freezer and keep it on hand for whenever I need it for a recipe. So this is just regular basil, and then there is a little bit right here in the front of some Thai basil, which I've never used before. It says it's good for like curries and stuff like that. And I did pick up some coconut cream this week, so I'm hoping to maybe, I've been experimenting with like some curry recipes, so we'll see how that works out. And then one more thing that I did pick this week was some fresh chives. Now they did have some other herbs, like they had some like purple basil, which I haven't really worked with before and used. If you have, let me know how you use that. If you use it the same as green basil, and they had cilantro, which wasn't quite grown yet, and then a few others as well that I'm just not really familiar with yet, but I just wanted to pick, what I knew I would use at the moment. So then I also got a head of, let's see what this is, escarole, which I am not a big fan of, but my husband loves escarole soup, so I think I'm going to try to experiment and make that for him this week because I've never made it before. And then this is just a head of some green leaf lettuce. Also got a bunch of some red beets. I got 2 heads of fresh garlic. And then these big, beautiful leaves of collard greens as well. Let me back up so you guys can see. They are literally as big as my head. They are so big, so beautiful. There's quite a few here. Also got a bunch of those, I think these, what are they called? The French breakfast radishes. I think I showed them in my meal prep, my recent meal prep video, which I will link right above here. I think that's what they were called, but they're not as like sharp tasting, if that's a good way to explain it, or peppery as like traditional ones. But they are really good. And check that video out because I did a really cool recipe from the vegan keto book that I just absolutely love. It was so good. They were like a sweet and spicy radishes, really good. I also got a head of bok choy, which I have not had in a while, so looking forward to that. And then they also have some things in their little market that you can purchase, so sometimes I will purchase some additional items. So I picked up 4 cucumbers, and then I picked up 5 zucchinis because they looked absolutely beautiful. And I have not had zucchini in a while, so I figured that would be a great addition to my diet for this week. So that is the farm share for this week. Let's get back into the grocery haul. All right, so here is our meal plan for the week of July 1st through July 7th. So for this week, what we are doing for breakfast is basically these are not going to be for these specific days. They can kind of mix and match throughout the week, the family. Myself, if you are new here, I do, and I think I mentioned it in the haul, that I do a vegan keto diet. So sometimes I will eat breakfast in the morning. Sometimes I just have like a vegan bulletproof coffee, like with MCT oil or coconut oil, and either non-dairy milk or some sort of like non-dairy creamer that has no carbs. So that's usually most of the time how I start my day, or I usually just do water and I won't eat until lunchtime. I do have several what I eat videos while I've been on being vegan keto, so I'll link those right above here in case you guys want to check those out. But anyway, so for the family, I made some breakfast. I'm going to make some breakfast cookies, and these are sort of like a semi-homemade cookie. And what I do is I use like a cookie mix, store-bought cookie mix. A lot of times I find them at Dollar Tree. So right now I have like a chocolate chip oat bar cookie, and then I also have some peanut butter cookies. So what I do just to make them like a little bit healthier is I add usually about like 3/4 of a cup of flax meal to the mix, as well as instead of using the butter, I will use applesauce. So it kind of makes them a little bit healthier. Yes, it is still a cookie, but
think about, sometimes we give the kids like store-bought granola bars, and they have sugar and stuff in them too. So it's sort of my healthier version of that. We also have lots of bagels in the house because we had leftovers from last week as well, and I did buy them this week. And then they have plenty of waffles as well. We seem to still have lots of oatmeal in the cabinet and cereal. And then we also always can make smoothies as well because we have several different smoothie mixes that they can make as well. So like I said, that they can like just pick and choose throughout the week. So for lunches, as you saw, my husband will be doing some salami sandwiches with some whatever snacks we have. My daughter, as always, peanut butter and jelly. It's her go-to. That's what she likes to eat every day. So, and then for my son, he can either make himself mac and cheese, and we also bought that sliced cheese. He can do grilled cheese. And then for myself, I may do like some veggie bowls. I'm going to cook up that zucchini from the farm share and also the frozen broccoli. And I may just have that with like, sometimes I put a little bit of tahini drizzled on top. It's really, really good. And then for snacks, I am prepping lots of snacks for the kids so that way they have stuff to graze on throughout the day when we are home, because it is summer, and when we are home, it just seems like all they want to do is eat all day, especially my son, teenage boys. Leave me a comment down below, and let me know, do you have a teenage boy who eats everything in the house, and what kind of things do you make him, or teenage daughter, but mostly I feel like my son eats more than my daughter does. Anyway, so he wanted, like I said before, he wanted some carrots and dip, so he's got that. I'm going to prep those, and then celery as well. And then I am going to run to Aldi's, which is not included in this grocery haul, but I'm going to run to Aldi's this week because they have blueberries on sale for $1.49. So I'm going to pick a bunch of those up and have those ready for the kids. And then they can also have those breakfast cookies if they wanted to as a snack. And then my son can also have some yogurt as well. And then also with the carrots, I'm going to pick up some hummus also, so he can have hummus with the carrots also. I usually always get the hummus at Aldi's because it is really, really good and is a really great price. Walmart, at least my Walmart doesn't seem to carry their own brand of hummus anymore, which was pretty good and a good price, but they don't have it. And I find that they only have the Sabra hummus, which is double the price of Aldi's. So always get it. I highly recommend the Aldi's hummus if you have not tried it. For dinner, let's see. So for Monday, we are going to stop and grab some Beyond Burgers from one of our local stores, as well as some turkey burgers for the boys. And then I have some potatoes left over from, I don't know if it was last week or the week before. So I'm going to make some like homemade French fries to go along with that, and I will just do mine like bunless, and I won't do the fries, and I'll probably do mine like like with a bunch of veggies and salad and stuff like that. And I may even do like, sometimes I do a double burger since I don't do the bread. For Tuesday, I'm just going to make it quick and easy because we have a lot of things going on that day. I'm just going to do like some pasta with sauce, which is I have already made in the freezer, even though I did just purchase that Barilla one, but I do have some freezer sauce as well. I usually make it ahead of time, and I put it in jars and take it out when I need it. And then I might make like some garlic bread or something to go along with that. I always have bread in the freezer. And then on Wednesday, we're going to do burritos. I'm going to use the leftover turkey meat that I'm going to get for the burgers and make the boys like a taco meat. And then my daughter and I will do, I have some Morningstar, like the beef crumbles, so that will be for us. And then cheese, and I'm going to make some like homemade refried beans, and we'll have the greens from the farm share and all those added things. We have the salsa that I purchased, and just whatever else we have laying around that we can just throw in the burritos. I love doing Mexican because I just put all the toppings out, and then everybody can just pick and choose what they want. For Thursday, for 4th of July, we're going to do pretty simple. Now, we're not going to do burgers because we did burgers at the beginning of the week, so we're going to do hot dogs instead, which I know I did not show in the haul either because I'm going to grab those also at Aldi's because they were much cheaper. I'm going to get the boys some some good quality hot dogs for them, and then Aldi's has really good vegan hot dogs, and they are also are very good if you are on keto, because I believe they are only 2 net carbs for the for the vegan ones, and I'm pretty sure they don't have any wheat in them either. So if you have any sort of wheat intolerance, they are really good, because sometimes I know some of the veggie meats, so to speak, can have wheat in them. So just be careful if you do have any wheat intolerances like I do. And then I'm going to get some like chips and, dips and all those veggies that I have prepped for the week. I'm sure we will have plenty left over, so they can have that to pick on as well. And then we will have lots of ice cream. I even have like some cake mix and stuff in my pantry. So I'm going to make some sort of dessert for them also. And like I said, keeping it pretty simple. We are going to go to the movies that day. We're going to go see Spider-Man. So we will be eating this when we get back. So like I said, pretty simple day. And then let's see, Friday, I think the hubby and I are going to probably go out to eat for Thai food. And then, I'll just find whatever, whatever's left over or something for the kids to eat, something, really quick. I haven't really decided yet. And then Saturday, I will do the pizza, garlic bread pizza for the family, which I know normally we do on Fridays, but I think I'll just move it. I'm going to move it to Saturday. And then Sunday, I haven't really decided yet. It is to be determined. Sometimes Sunday is my meal prep day, even though now it is a little bit easier because I don't have to work. In the summers, I don't work, so I can kind of, I can do some of my meal prep throughout the week as well. I don't have to try to get it all done on Sundays. But like I said, I haven't decided what we're going to have for dinner yet. We'll kind of see. We'll just see how, what's going on, and we'll take it from there and see what's left over from the week, because I do have a lot of food right now in my fridge. So we'll see what next week's grocery haul will look like, because I do have quite a bit of stuff. So next week's possibly might be a little one, but you never know, because there are a lot of good IBOTTA deals lately, so who knows, it could be a stock up week as well. So that's going to be our meal plan for the week. And as you can see, I decorated all nice for 4th of July this week. And a little sticker here, be true, be you, be kind. And then our goal is always to stay under $150. Usually, sometimes we go a little, I think we might go a little bit over this week with the, the little Aldi's haul that I might go do for those extra things for the holidays. And then some of the things that were on sale. And then my goal this week is just, like I said, to prep some food and snacks for the kids for when they are trying to graze throughout the week and through the summer. It's just got to keep them filled up and try to do it on a budget, because I still like to stay within my budget over the summer. So that's going to be our meal plan for the week. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's grocery haul. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up down below if you enjoy these videos. And if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. And also, if you are new to IBOTTA, it is a free app. I'm not sponsored by them, that you can get money back. As you can see, as you watched my video, you get money back, and I've been doing it for so many years. It's totally legit. And it is such a great way to try products and get a lot of products for really great prices. As you can see, I buy a lot of items and it does not cost me very much. Thanks to this app. So I'll leave that link down below for you guys as well. And you get $10 for free when you do your first rebate. So really, really great deal. So as always, guys, I thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I will see you soon. Bye, guys.